Hi everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of Junk Drawer Art with Miss Riley. I am Miss Riley. I am here with John, my fantastic art helper. You want to say hi?
Hi.
And it is kind of a gross rainy day today, so we're inside. And yesterday I showed you how to do hand op art. And that was a project that was a little bit tailored towards older students. So today I wanted to do an art project that anybody can, but especially younger students. Even kids as young as 2 or 3 if you have younger brothers and sisters. And so what we're going to be working on today is a piece of abstract art. I'm going to show you guys how to make this. It's kind of cool, kind of fun. And you just use crayons and markers. So it should be something definitely that you have around the house. So the materials that you will need are a piece of white paper. It can be as big or as small as you want it to be. A piece of paper to mount it on. You don't have to have this, and it doesn't have to be black. It can be any color. Just makes it look a little fancy, like you have it in a gallery. I used a black Sharpie. You can use a black magic marker or any kind of black marker that you have. We have crayons here, just in a variety of colors, or if you don't have crayons, you can use markers or colored pencils. Glue stick and scissors to cut it out when we're done. And let's go ahead and get started. John's practicing, right, while I do my little mini art lesson for you guys. So abstract art, I'm still doing this on my phone. Thank you guys for being patient while I figure this out. Abstract art is a style of visual art that uses shape. Ooh, there we go. That uses shape, form, color, and line. So when we talk about abstract art, this is art that we call it has a departure from reality. So it doesn't depend on images. It doesn't have to look like a dog or look like a person or look like a flower. It doesn't have to look like anything in our world. It can just be beautiful lines and beautiful colors. A lot of times, abstract art, and I almost just said it is abstract expressionism. A lot of times, abstract art, the beauty of it is it makes you feel a certain way, or the artist had a certain feeling when they created it. So it doesn't have to look realistic. Abstract art has been used since the beginning of time, since the beginning of humans, for a lot of cultures. If you look back at very old Asian art and African art, ancient art from South America, a lot of their art was abstract. It was just beautiful designs that they added to things that they had built or things that they had made. When we talk about Western art, more recent art, abstract art is a little bit newer. This is a piece that I love by an artist, and I encourage you to look at his work. His name is Vasily. It's with a W, but it's Vasily Kandinsky. He created a lot of really beautiful abstract art using shapes, and his work is it's just really beautiful to look at. And I'd encourage you to look him up and take a chance looking at it. So today we are doing what I guess we could call scribble art. Are you ready to do your lines? John's been practicing here. So then we're going to push this to the side.
And then can I finish it?
You can finish it later. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to kind of turn our camera, make sure we can see, is I'm actually going to let John have the Sharpie. Dun, dun, dun. And he is going to take the Sharpie and just create swirls and zigzags on this paper, keeping the pen down. If you lift it up a lot, you're going to have gaps. You want to keep it flat. So this is where the scribble part comes in. Now we're not scribbling like this. No. We're making lines, right? Like woo, almost like a crazy roller coaster. John said it was kind of like a map, even. All right, you ready?
So can I draw it in the front?
Yeah, we're going to color it in. So he's just making his lines. Oh yeah, any way he wants. He can fill up the whole paper. They can cross back over each other. You'll see in the one that I did, I tried to mix up and have like some straight lines, some zigzags, some swirls. Here, let's fill this side up over here. You can do a straight line too. There you go. And you see how his lines are a little shaky? Can I stop you? Here, hold it back a little bit further. There you go. Oh, yeah. All right, you done?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now So here's John's zigzag design he created. He is going to go in and color each different section with crayons. So I'm actually going to show you guys the practice. He saw me doing this and immediately jumped in and wanted to do it, which helped me know that it was good. And so this is the one he practiced with. And he did, the line was with crayons. I think it looks a little cooler if you do the marker, but this one looks really great. And you just color different sections with different colors. You want to go ahead and get started while I talk? Now, I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch him color. And actually, I'll help him a little bit while I talk. We're not going to color the whole thing with you sitting here, but I can go ahead and tell you that once he colors in all of the sections, and once I colored in all of my sections, what I did next, that's looking really nice. While we were coloring, thinking about bright colors, yes, you can use black, yes, you can use brown, and honestly, any colors you want, just to make this beautiful design. And once I was done with the design, what I did was I went around the outside, so I cut it out of the paper and just cut on all of the outside lines, even if they took me pretty deep in, to cut it completely out and remove any of the white. And then I just applied glue to the back of it and stuck it on a piece of colored paper or a piece of black paper, brown, whatever you have. And this just makes it look a little bit extra fancy. Of course, you can leave it on the paper and it'll still look cool like this. But cutting around the edge here, and like I said, it takes time, but it's good fine motor practice. Cutting in, cutting all the way around so you can remove the piece out and mount it a little bit. You can do this over and over again. You can try to do it, you can try to maybe put feeling into it, and you can make an example of one where you're angry and it has a lot of angry lines, or one where you're feeling sad and it has a lot of sad swoops, or happy with fun zigzags, and just kind of go crazy. Also, you could always get an extra large sheet of paper and make several of these and kind of mount them all together to almost make a little collage out of all of your creations. But I really hope that you guys have a good day. It's probably rainy where you are too. I know it is, or unless you're watching this from far, far, far away. And if not, enjoy the nice weather. But tomorrow is supposed to be a nice day today, and tomorrow you excited about that? Tomorrow we will be back and we're going to do, I haven't told you this yet. We're going to do tinfoil rubbings tomorrow to kind of get some texture down. So tomorrow we'll take a break from drawing again and create a little bit of 3D art. As always, if you have any questions, you can contact me here on YouTube. You can send me a message on Facebook if you got it from here. If you're one of my students, you can send me a message on Dojo, or you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at my handle is at CS Riley Teach if you're interested there. And I hope you guys have a great day and make some beautiful art.